Hey guys, welcome back to another Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath video commentary. We have a game here for you today, that's right. It's time to jump back into the 1v1 series here because we have eXs.BikeRuShxD, which of course is BikeRush owns, who has actually made a bit of a comeback. He's played several hundred games this month. He's just flooded back into Kane's Wrath and played a lot of that, so that's been very good. There's been a lot of streams going on, been a lot of activity, which is very nice. He'll be playing against Figure here, which appears to be Drive, which is a Russian player. He's super duper aggressive, and this game has skyrocketed. I haven't seen a game with this many wubs on game replays for years. But let's jump in. We are on Small Town, USA. That's right, Small Town, not Smash Town. Jumping up here on the right-hand side, playing as a Nod faction. This is a random mirror. It's going to be Figure, which AKA is Drive. So Drive is going to be on the top right-hand side here. He's Black Hand, and that means Big Rash owns is down here playing as a GDI faction. He just sold his racks, but that's okay. We can have a look what he is. He is going to be GDI Vanilla, so GDI Vanilla versus Black Hand on Small Town, USA. BikeRush, of course, is BikeRush, so you guys all know what to expect. Expect dominating gameplay. Of course, he's extremely, ridiculously powerful, but against Drive here, obviously he would be the favorite. Drive, again, is a Russian player, and he's extremely aggressive, and he wins a lot of his games just through a lot of risk-taking, I think, but he's very good at pulling off the aggression here, so I'm looking forward to this. I haven't actually seen the game. I was watching the stream. I did have the stream up at the time this game was being played, but I wasn't actually paying too much attention to it, so when BikeRush started going crazy about it, I'm like, oh crap, I probably should have been paying attention to the stream. I had another stream open and I was watching other things as well and doing a few things at the same time, so I didn't actually get to see how this game really transpired. I just saw bits and pieces in the middle, so this should be pretty good. We have, do we have a rush happening down here? No, we don't have any rush going. Actually, that's, oh no. What's going on here? Does he have... He's got a radar buggy out, so I must have... I thought the game was a bit further than it was, but BikeRush owns is going for an airfield and a war factory. He's only got 2 orcas. Does he have bloodhounds? I don't believe there's any bloodhounds anywhere. I can't see them. No, there's just 2 orcas. Going for 2 more. This is unusual. I mean, normally if you're going to go for an orca rush, you wait for all 4 orcas to come in. He's actually going to come across with just 2 orcas now. There's actually Black Hand here as well, so we're going to see a rusher sometime. He can only actually destroy 1 harvester with 2 orcas, whereas with 4 orcas you can destroy 3 harvesters. The thing is, this harvester will get repaired, as you can see, before the orcas can come back. So it's not going to be cost effective here right now. I'm not sure what the Black Hand squad was for. I'm assuming there's some type of flame tank going around somewhere, but yeah, he definitely went for, and I think BikeRush is looking for it as well. He's got this 1 orca flying around. He's trying to see, hey, where is this flame tank, or where is this reckoner? He puts down a second ref and he sells it. He's starting to pump out radar buggies, which is a pretty good option. He has got the upgrade on the power plant. There's got to be something like rolling around. It's actually 2 Black Hand. Did he just draft 2 Black Hand? This harvester is being pulled off the line. Keep in mind that BikeRush only has 2 harvesters, and Driver's just going to go, alright, cool, just walk off. We'll just walk off, and he's going to get shot at here, but this harvester, I mean, BikeRush only has 2 harvesters, and one of them is way out here trying to get the crush off. He will actually get a nice crush. That's very nicely done there. The orca's coming back in. They drive straight over the radar buggies. They will be able to destroy that harvester. He targeted the one which was full of Tiberium, which is very good. There's another one here as well, but unfortunately, I don't think he's got enough ammunition to destroy that one. Will he get the orca? He will get the orca. So just a single orca remains. So 3 orcas for 1 harvester there. The second strike wasn't too good. The second Black Hand squad has made it across the Tiberian spike, and he is pulling the harvester in, but look at this, Drive immediately realizes this, and he's pulling back again, and oh man, even though he's not going to get the spikes, the amount of lost mining time here from BikeRush to drive all the way up there with another harvester. Keep in mind, he's got 3 of them now, and his radar buggies just rush straight in. They're just like, oh hey, there's nothing to really stop us, and there's a bike coming in as well. Will he get a kill shot on that orca? That orca will just survive. BikeRush is actually in a lot of trouble here against Drive. He sells the airfield, realizing this is not going to work anymore. He has a second refinery down, so he's actually managed to get 4 and 2 up, which is not too bad. Drive, on the other hand, did he go all in? He's gone all in by buggy. Oh my god, there's going to be a lot of aggression. Predator tanks are coming out now. He's trying to snipe down this power plant because that is all of BikeRush's power. It's upgraded as well, which is really bad for him. He's actually going to start targeting the spikes. I'm not sure if BikeRush realizes that he's all in. He may realize he's all in, which is why the Predator tanks are coming out, because Predator tanks are going to be almost impossible for him to remove, and that's how GDI is. That's why GDI is pretty good at surviving all-ins from Nod factions. They just start pumping out a few of these predators, and they're too heavy to be able to take down in a single volley usually, and of course they deal a lot of damage as well. He is going to try to get this power plant. He's got an elite buggy here now. I think he's going to be able to get it. The repair tool is dampering the effects right now. He loses a raider buggy though. If he loses another one, he's actually going to go for the elite one here. He will he get it? He's firing with the tower. He will actually get it. Yeah, he destroys it, but he got that power plant, so I mean it's probably worth it. He lost like what, 2 buggies, so that's okay. Maybe a third, wasn't paying too much attention, but again he's got 4 and 2 on his economy here. These raider buggies take a very dangerous way out of dodge, and I think he's going to pay for, no, not quite, he only pays for it with 1 raider buggy. The others will escape. One evacs to the left hand side here. We have a lot of Scorpion tanks and bikes coming down. This is a lot of DPS as well. There's 4 Predators. They're trying to reverse move out of there. He will get a sniper and a Predator tank before they can really start firing back. There's 2 more Predator tanks here. Those ones are overlapping. He's falling back to the War Factory. He's actually targeting this Harvester. The Harvester will go down. This is a very technical fight right now as both sides only have a minimum. Oh, there's a Shatterer tank. There is a Shatterer tank coming out. That's a big problem. That is a big problem. Oh, he's actually reverse move it there. He doesn't want to do that, and that goes straight through all of those tanks there. That one Shatterer tank doing a lot of damage there with just 3 shots causes critical damage to the attacking force. And he will evac out of there. Unfortunately, well, he actually got 1 Harvester, but BikeRush is still on 3 and 2 for his economy here. And that 1 Shatterer tank just doing a lot of damage there as well. He really needed that. That really crushed that. That attack was looking pretty deadly. I mean, Drive with the Scorpion tanks and the bikes could have sniped down probably a few more Predators. I mean, there's only 2 Predators remaining, so he did actually get quite a few kills here. What's he going to be doing? He's still going to be persisting. He's 3 and 1 with his economy, which is almost the same as BikeRush. I mean, BikeRush still has 3 and 2. He can refine slightly faster because he's got a second refinery, but it's not really going to matter too much. He's not going for another Harvester, or is this going to be another Harvester? It's another Shatterer tank. That's not what Drive wants to see right now. This Shatterer tank just falling back to the War Factory here, and now just firing, and that's causing a lot of damage. He's trying to focus. Oh, he actually gets it. Wow, that was a lot of damage that outputted there. I think all the Scorpion tanks shot it at once and actually wiped the last of its health off. And the other Shatterer tank is also down now, which means there's just these Predator tanks remaining. He's trying to use these double racks to get rockets out, and he's making it very messy. That Harvester will be saved, and I think the machine guns can actually destroy that bike as well. He will destroy the bike. There's 1 bike remaining, but the machine guns on the Harvesters enough to penetrate the 0 armor of those guys, and a lot of infantry now flood the area, and BikeRush holds. He holds. He needs to get these Harvesters back to work. He's still just on 3 Harvesters. That one full of Tiberium. Very important that that one survives. But oh my god, these guys are 1-basing to the max. BikeRush still has an MCV at his disposal. He's trying to construct something, but he just doesn't have the money to do so. Trying to overrun that garrisonable structure. Well, Drive actually rebuilds an MCV. He's going to attempt to recover now. Is this going to work? I'm not sure. I mean, BikeRush only has infantry, which is easy for Blackhand to defend against. It's not as if BikeRush has a imp spam or anything. He's got like a handful of infantry and that's it. But he's got a bit of time. He does have a bit of time, but there's not a lot of Tiberium. He's almost finished his field off, and of course BikeRush is in the same boat. He's almost finished his. Oh, he actually went for a tech center. I think he's going to try to push out a Marv with the very last pieces of his Tiberium. And look at that. Drive actually has held one of these spikes for I'm not sure how long, but it must have been a little while. He must have used the engineer from his sold off MCV. So he's been pushing 3 spike. Now 3 spike is really potent. By the way, he's actually going to go for imp spam, and the Marv is not going to be enjoying seeing that. So Drive is going to spend the last of his money on infantry. He should just harvest this small amount of crystal here as well. He can order those to get harvested. The small amount of crystal there is from dead harvesters. They won't automatically harvest those because there was a lot of bugging involved, so they just disabled it. But if you order them to harvest the little bit, then they will return to harvest the main field automatically, so it works out much, much, much better. BikeRush here, yes he is. He's going to try to push a Marv out with the last of his money. And look at that. Oh, he must have booby-trapped the spike because the spike has been destroyed there. Infantry moving through the center. That will be the end of that garrison. See you later. The MCV actually turning around decides, hang on a second, I don't want to go that way. That's a lot of lost time. He must have spotted the Marv, I think. I think he realizes, hey, the Marv is going to go down there. BikeRush can see a fair bit. Yeah, look at this. He spots the Marv. There's obviously something that's come in over here to have a look at it. He goes, alright, cool, so you're going to have a Marv and it's going to go up and Marvis this field, so he's going to change flanks straight away. Again, he's got enough infantry. I mean, it depends what BikeRush puts in the Marv, of course. But of course, this infantry here is going to keep the Marv at home, I think. He's going to take this garrison. He might just want to get in flame range so he can take the garrison. But no, he does detonate. Well, not detonate, destroy that one. These Grenadier squads will be destroyed, unfortunately, so no garrison clearing for him. And the infantry here is simply too powerful. Actually puts double rifle, double rifle, double engineer in the Marv because he's pretty desperate. He does not have AP ammo, which is really important. A few Predator tanks moving over here. The MCB will deploy though, so that's okay. He could take these garrisons and do a lot of damage. The APC is pretty dangerous. Without AP ammo, and he's got no money. This is it. BikeRush is long range mining. He does have it. He started AP ammo, but this is a long way off, and this is going to give Drive the opportunity to do enough damage. These Predator tanks, unfortunately, are getting shot at by a lot of infantry, mainly Cabals, so they will weather that storm for a little while, but ultimately they will be destroyed sooner or later. Maybe he can get this power plant. I'm not 100% sure. That Predator tank is history. Those two Predators survive. Drive is going to send a few rockets over to that. The rest of the infantry is kind of meandering around a bit here in the middle here. They've got a lot of defensive structures here they can take. A few more APCs coming out, but BikeRush is about to Marvis this field, and that will give him a big rush of money here. Does he not have an MCV? Oh my god, I think he may have sold his MCV. These infantry squads here, nice scatter move there from Drive, not going to lose any of those, and not going to lose that very important power plant as well, which is basically his only power plant, and he will clean up. There are some units over here, and they are falling back to the building line. At the building line, they're very, very safe because they have these garrisons and things like that. These APCs without AP ammo are going to be destroyed quite readily here. A lot of them actually go down. AP ammo just finished then, so AP ammo is now done. But again, he just does not have the forces here. He's still continuing to Marvis, which means he's probably got a lot of dough. Yeah, he's got 3,500. Drive has almost nothing right now. He's going to engage into this force here. Does he have enough to overwhelm? He scatter moves to prevent the harvesters from crushing. Nice scatter move there. Will focus it down. Very good control of the infantry here from Drive. He needs to re-attack though. He's on a move order. Where is he going? Oh, that was not a good... Oh, he's accidentally got stuck on a move order, and that cost him his entire squad. So I was commending him on his infantry control, and then he just gave a big move order and looked away, which was very unfortunate. BikeRush capitalized. BikeRush could have lost most, if not all, of his forces there, but he, in this situation, will not. Trying to double racks out here now. He's trying to get Cabals down. He only has one refinery here. He needs to get as much infantry out as possible. He's going to need more than that. This garrison would be helpful as well, but he is going to pop a few of these guys here. That's okay. A few of these APCs will be destroyed. Does he have enough? Oh, he's actually stopped firing at that one there. He needs to destroy those two right away. He will get them. If there's just rifleman squads left, the Shredder turrets will take care of them, and he will repel that attack. He will repel it, so well done to Drive there. That could have been deadly. If he was able to get on top of the production structures, then he could have camped it forever, and Drive would have been in a world of pain. The Marv now is up in the top north side, a long way from anything really, and BikeRush actually having to build harvesters by the looks of things, because of course he did sacrifice some of his harvesters to defend that other attack. This spike will be being destroyed again. We do have two spike from Drive here, and he will be destroying this one. That one APC, easy snipe here, easy snipe. BikeRush can't be afforded. You can't afford to let this happen, because in a game like this, where every unit counts, you can't throw away vehicles like that. These forces will be destroyed. He could then very easily destroy the spike. Drive just not quite paying attention right now. He's got a second refiner. This is so bad. This is so bad. BikeRush is in so much trouble now. He's actually going to go forward. Is he going to try to go for the refinery? That would be critical here. No, he's going to have to fight these forces. He gets the scatter move straight away, and he snipes down that one unit there. He wants to get that harvester. Oh, no scatter move on there. We have a veteran harvester. How do we have a veteran harvester there? Is he going to get destroyed? I think he's going to get destroyed. No, he just manages to survive. He just managed to, that's something you barely ever see, is a rank on a harvester. He's got a veteran harvester. Take a picture. Take a good picture now, because you don't see that very often. The imp spam is continuing, and why the hell not? Because as the GDI player doesn't have a lot of forces, again, these APCs are getting popped basically too easily now, and the Shredder turrets are cleaning up. Yeah, BikeRush unfortunately hitting a brick wall there. Blackhand man spam is quite powerful. He's going to have to defend against this Marv though. The Marv has double rifle on its right hand side hard point here. He's trying to spam out the infantry, and he's putting the Shredder turrets down because one, they draw fire, and two, you can just sell them when he's done. The Marv does not have very good splash damage. The Sonic Cannon isn't going to do too much to this infantry squad here, and he's going to try to go for the crush, but he's already down to half health. Oh my god, he's losing a lot. APCs are coming in to reinforce. This is going to be very tight indeed. He needs to try to destroy that. Doesn't have the garrison, which would be a really big help right now. Trying to focus down the harvesters. There's actually a lot of units here. He's using the selling technique to get the ball onto the Marv. If he can destroy the Marv, he might have a chance at holding out here. But no, he's not. Oh, he gets it. He gets the Marv. He just gets the Marv, but he's used all of his forces up to do that. And unfortunately now, what he should do is put a racks down either side of these structures and then move his harvesters over there and just milk it. But the elite, there's an elite harvester. He's put down a laser turret. He's so desperate, he's putting down a laser turret. Unfortunately, not actually pulling his harvesters off the line. The harvesters are getting shot at now. There is an elite harvester, and he's just going to sit in front of that barracks, and I think Drive might somewhat be out of cash here. Another laser turret comes down. He's so desperate to be able to destroy these forces here that he's putting down laser turrets here because it's his only option. He's now trying to repair the what do you call it, the refinery, because it's his only refinery. And is he going to use the ball cell technique? No, he's not. That will actually destroy that APC, by the way. It does a lot of damage. And did that elite harvester actually was that elite harvester destroyed? I'm not 100% sure. There is a harvester here. Loses his refinery. He does have 2 spikes powering, and BikeRush just has a single spike powering, but he has no Marv. There is no Marv. So he can't actually refine. He's got to refine with harvesters. There are 2 harvesters remaining. This laser turret. There's actually 2 laser turrets here. Now the MCV is under attack, so look at that. Does he have... No, he saved it. He's got it right here. He's actually harvesting with it. He's got 2 harvesters. One of them is harvesting. It's actually the elite harvester which is harvesting. And he's decided, you know what, I'm going to pull the other one back now. He's trying to get a ref down or something down with spike money. He does get a ref down, and he's got 2 harvesters, all full of Tiberium. Unfortunately, not going to get... Oh, there's an elite APC. No, he's actually going to let the elite... Oh, no, I thought he was going to let the elite APC actually kill that. No, he needs to stop drafting right now, because this APC, if it goes heroic, that is game. That is game ending for him right now. He's going to have to really put down another... I'd put down another laser turret here. Tries to go for ball crush technique. Does not work. Might want to get in the garrison. No, unfortunately, just ranking up these guys. He's got to watch out. Cabals are worth $400, so it's like almost killing engineers. But this is not enough. This drafting is not enough. There's 4 APCs here. They'll kill that immediately. There's reinforcements coming in now as well. He's putting down one way back here. He's got shredder turrets. Unfortunately, they don't have the damage to be able to deal with this here. That harvester will be destroyed. There's only 2 harvesters remaining. That one harvester will be destroyed by the infantry. He's now starting to get a few rocket squads up. Pulls the harvester. He needs to get that harvester out. He's actually going for the garrison finally, but unfortunately it's being blocked a little bit, and he will lose another harvester. He's down to 1 harvester. He's going to try to move the MCV, I think, back towards his base here. He's got, there's so many of these APCs are so low. They're so low, but he's bringing in the healthy one. He's going to take him back for repairs. He's got 2 elite APCs. This is a problem, and he's going to retreat now because he realizes, hey, I need to repair these like right now. He's got another harvester there. The elite harvester lives. He's down to 2 harvesters. If Drive has been reduced to just 1 harvester. He's been reduced to 1 harvester. So he's in a bit of trouble. BikeRush is scraping, and they're both scraping right now. He will be able to put down a war factory that will repair that harvester. I think he's going to move the MCV next to the war factory. Yeah, he is, because that's going to be a really easy way to repair that to full health. So, and of course it has almost no health when it's in this mobile mode, so you can repair it in like a fraction of a second. And he's going to pump out more harvesters. I'm not sure what these infantry are being sent out for. I think he's going to try to take that garrison here, but he needs to be careful. Oh, actually puts that down and then sells it. That was an expensive harvester, so wait, no, 1,000 plus 16. No, it's still cheaper than a refinery, so that's okay. It takes longer to get that than a refinery though, so but it is cheaper, especially when you sell it off. He's trying to go back for man spam, realizing this is probably his only opportunity here to win the game here. These APCs have been repaired. And does he have... He's got no units inside them. He does have this garrison, only a single rocket squad. I would fill that right... I'd be so careful if I was Drive right now. If he gets overrun, he's in so much problem. He's in so much pain. This building here, he needs to focus. He's actually going to get in a flank here as well, and that's a good volley of rockets there. Unfortunately, not able to focus. He's not able to focus any of the APCs down. And here we go. This is going to be the last fight. That harvester is coming in. It's an elite harvester, so it can absorb ridiculous amounts of damage, but unfortunately, that's still not going to be enough for it. It will be destroyed. No, it's not even destroyed. It's going to get away. Oh my god, it gets away. It's got nothing. The health bar is empty. The health bar is empty, and that's it. Drive has just been completely overrun, so... Oh no, the target firing was not there. He will get one of the APCs. Is that an elite one? No, both elite APCs are still alive. Neither of them going to heroic just yet, but Drive expended a lot of infantry there. And oh man, I just can't help but feel it was not necessary to engage in that situation. He tried to engage on the flank where this building, but this building kept shooting at one APC, then switching to another, then switching to another. I'm not sure if he was controlling it or what, but that's really unfortunate. BikeRush sitting at home now. I believe he's only got one harvest. He's only got $900 here. Figure driver's got almost nothing as well. There's actually one harvester here, so that's harvesting spike right. That's the spike stuff right now, and he's trying to repair. It's actually got all 3 repair drones on one unit, which is actually bad because it doesn't heal them any faster. And instead of healing 3 units at once, he's only healing 1 at a time. So that's not good for BikeRush. He could be, I don't know why he's doing that. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't make them repair any faster. He might as well have 1 repair drone to each unit. That way he can repair 3 at a time. So this is going to buy Drive a little bit of time. He does have a 3rd harvester out now. He's got some infantry standing in the Tiberian field. I'm not sure why those guys are there. Drive, what he needs to do, he needs to identify that if he just spams out a crap ton of infantry, he can even probably resell his war factory again if he needs it. But if he has enough infantry, he can win because BikeRush will need a critical mass of APCs. He's not going to get it. He's only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's only got 4 APCs. Drive doesn't know this. He doesn't know this. So Drive still has an opportunity to win this game right now. And essentially it is looking really good for him. And there's actually 2 APCs up here. Again, I'm not sure about this drafting and just throwing this 1 Cabal squad out because, and this has been happening a lot in this game because it's just going to get overrun. Pulling his infantry out of position here. Will he be able to get a rocket volley off? Not quite. BikeRush is trying to poke. Not quite going to happen there. So he's going to retreat back. He needs to watch out, here. If he gets too close to that, Driver's going to pack up his MCV. Double hand of nod here as well. Double hand of nod. He's going to come in and he's going to pick off a few of these infantry forces, and he will get out with the APC here. The infantry is split. The infantry is split. He's going to come in for an attack here. There's an elite harvester. The elite harvester is back. Oh, he needs to scatter move. He gets it just before it hits them. He's pulling back now, and now he's going to engage. Oh, he's got heroic APC. There's a heroic APC, and Drive. He needs to target everything else down. There's 2 heroic APCs, and the Predator team's coming in and crush. Oh my God, Drive is being overrun. These heroic APCs, there's nothing you can do to stop them. They will self-repair so ridiculously quickly. Whereas the MCV, it's over here. It's not going to matter. His production's being canned, and now he's free to destroy all of his refineries here right now. And these 2 heroic APCs, there's not much he can do about that. And BikeRush is just going to overrun. He's going to overrun Drive. Oh my God, such a tight game. Both sides, of course, could have made. Everyone's going to write in the comments, they should have done this, they should have done that. But when you're in a situation like this, it is so tense. And you have to make the perfect decisions, and it's just extremely difficult in this situation. BikeRush just deciding to continue to go all in here, and Drive will sell his MCV here. There's nothing he can do, and that's the end of the game. So, oh man, that was we haven't seen a fight like that for a while, where it's really there was a lot of engagements, but it was really small and really tight. And both sides could have engaged a bit better. I can't help but feel that BikeRush was engaging better than what Drive was. And you can see there the money as well. Drive just had a lot more because he was able to get an expansion down. You can see where the harvesting came in at about the 9-minute mark. But then after that, it was long-range mining. And long-range mining versus, field mining is just, it's not going to work. So that's desperation there, but he still manages to make it happen. I can't help but feel that Drive wasted a lot of his infantry forces. He engaged into dangerous locations, and he engaged before he had critical mass as well, and he did that a number of times. Of course, perhaps he thought he could overrun them. Not having to go at him. He's a very aggressive player in this situation. Unfortunately, BikeRush was able to prevail, especially with his heroic units. Without his heroic units, it would have been a different story. And an elite harvester, you don't see that every day. If that went heroic, that would have been just crazy. Heroic GDI harvester. I don't think I've ever seen that in a professional game before. So $108,000 to Drive, $79,000 to BikeRush, so about $29,000 in favor of Drive. 22 minutes, so very technical game there. I really like that game. That was actually a lot of fun to watch. Well done to both players. Anyway, I'm Green Zero. Stay tuned on my channel, and I'll do my best to bring you some more Kane's Wrath as soon as possible. Catch you all in the next video.